You make me sound so predictable. I thought I was more complex than that.
No, you're not complex. You are insanely messed up.
All right, I made a terrible mistake. But I thought it was best not to darken your door. And if I had known that you were here, I would not have come over.
Great. You really know how to make me feel better.
You're right. This has become pitifully predictable. Anything that I do to try and make up for the damage I've done is too little too late. Okay. And you know what really bugs me is that you and I can never have a moment together when it's really about us in the moment, because it's always about your fear of abandonment. And that's what Helena saw, and that's what she tried to use against you. And she's a snake. She coiled, and she struck, and she poisoned you the first time she tried.
Meaning what?
Meaning men leave. That's your biggest fear, Lulu. And she saw it, and she used it. You're afraid if you take down the wall, if you open up your heart, and you really love some guy like Dante, he will leave you.
Okay. Do me a favor and don't psychoanalyze me. It's a joke coming from you. And stop implying that Dante is anything like you, and stop acting like you give a damn about my personal life. I've accepted it. If you're not going to change, you don't want to, I'm going to stop asking. Is that good? We done? Hey, Cameron, what's up? Okay. No, don't worry. I'll bring it right now. Okay. Cameron's at a sleepover, and he forgot his inhaler, so I need you to stay here and watch Aiden.
Well, why don't I take him as inhaler?
No. You wanted to spend time with your grandson, so now's your chance, and I think it's better now than later when he's actually going to care whether or not you're around. Dad? Dad? I'm back. Dad? Damn it, Dad, answer. Dad! I was gone for less than 20 minutes, Ethan. I came home and Dad and Aiden are gone. I have no idea if he took him, if he's drinking, if you know where he is. Just tell him to stay where he is and to call me.
You've reached Detective Lucky Spencer. This is a police emergency.
Oh, hi. I was wondering if your dad came by to see Aiden?
So when I get back, Dad and Aiden are gone. And there's no note and no message, and he's not answering his phone.
I told Luke to come and see his grandson, not take him.
Where would he go? Why is he doing this?
I don't know. Maybe he wants attention.
What kind of attention? To scare the hell out of everyone? Or to prove that he can hang out with his grandson without getting him killed? Oh my God, I think that I did this.
What are you talking about?
I was angry, so I went off on him about how he left and his drinking.
Was he drinking tonight?
He says that he wasn't.
You don't believe him?
How am I supposed to believe anything that comes out of his mouth? He's trying to make a point and prove me wrong. I told him to stay here.
Okay, did you call Ethan?
Yes, he didn't answer.
The Haunted Star?
No.
Okay, so I'll call. There's a message. Should I play it?
Yes.
Elizabeth, if you're there, pick up. It's important. Okay, you gotta call me back as soon as you can. It's about Aiden.
Lucky's phone still isn't answering.
Well, the extra car seat is missing from upstairs.
That could be bad news and good news. Maybe Luke is taking safety precautions with Aiden.
But how would he know where to find that unless Lucky told him? Why would Lucky be calling Elizabeth about Aiden?
A health issue.
We would know about that, the people who are babysitting him. None of this makes sense because Lucky wouldn't want Dad to get in the car with his son.
Well, whatever it is, Luke decided he couldn't wait for you.
Or he didn't want to wait for me. I should have never left him alone with Aiden.
Lulu, don't blame yourself.
I didn't want him behind the wheel because I was afraid he had been drinking, and now he's there with Lucky's son. Excuse me. My dad was watching my nephew. We think something might have happened, and he brought him here.
Okay, your father's name? No. It's the boy we think is a
My nephew's name is Aiden Spencer.
I'm sorry. No record of him coming in. Where's the boy?
Where's Aiden? What did you do?
Well, what's wrong?
What did you do to him?
I brought Aiden to emergency.
Why? What's wrong with him?
Nothing, I hope. He seems like he isn't
What is
sick.
going on? I left for 10 minutes and I came back and the house is empty.
We heard part of Lucky's message for Elizabeth.
Well, I picked up the phone. Lucky was in a panic. He didn't want me to even wait for an ambulance. He told me to just bring the kid here.
Did he say why?
Nothing that made any sense. I would have been here sooner, but I had car trouble.
What kind?
Not the kind you're thinking. Some clown swerved.
You know what? I just don't even think you should have been in the car in the first place.
You know what? I agree with you. Kids and cars are not my favorite combination, but your brother was insistent.
Look, Luke got Aiden to the ER, and if he's sick, he's in the right place, period.
Aiden seemed fine when I left.
I know. I told Lucky that. He was adamant that something was wrong.
Why would he think he's sick?
I don't know. He's on the next plane here. And he asked me to bring the kid here in the meantime.
How convenient.
Lulu.
Lucky makes a transatlantic call and begs you, of all people, to save his son.
You think I'm making this up? You think I would take some kid on a joyride? You think I'm that big a glutton for punishment?
Yes, I do, when there's an upside.
I was asked by my son to do something, and I did it.
Your son asks you to do a lot of stuff that you don't. We all have.
What's the upside?
Redemption.
Oh, not interested.
You know what? I think that you are, because that's why you came back, so that we would all apologize for calling you on your crap. And when that didn't work out as expected, you tried to play hero.
Lulu, that is ridiculous.
And you used an innocent child.
Lulu!
Lucky asked me to bring Aiden here. I have no other reason to do it. You can believe me or not. You can hate me for the rest of your life. If I deserve that, I deserve it. I welcome it.
Luke, I gather you're the one who brought Aiden.
Yeah, how is he?
He's being examined by a specialist.
Examined for what?
The bruises we're finding on his body are out of the ordinary, especially since they seem to have appeared spontaneously.
So there's really something wrong. How did Lucky know that?
Lucky? I thought Lucky was in Ireland.
Yeah, well, he called home. He said he had a sense that the boy was in some kind of crisis.
Have you told Elizabeth that Aiden's here?
I haven't had a chance.
Okay, I'll go do that.
Hey. Hey.
You need some help with that?
Yeah, sure. But aren't you supposed to be home with the boys?
Yeah. Kim is at a sleepover, and Aiden is here.
Here. The daycare closed hours ago.
He's a patient.
What? What's wrong with
Well,
him?
it could be nothing.
Then why did you bring him in?
Because Lucky called from Ireland and had this feeling that Aiden needed medical attention.
Are you kidding me?
No, he was very adamant about it.
Oh. You know what this is? This is Lucky's guilt talking. He feels so bad that he just up and left his kids. He needs to figure out a way to still care for them.
There might actually be
stupid.
something wrong with Aiden.
You
You have an IV in your room. I don't think you should be getting out of bed.
What's going on here?
Aiden's here. He's in the ER.
I know he is.
You know, then what's wrong with him?
Well, we're not sure.
Well, tell me something. I mean, what are
We're
his symptoms?
running a
Is it
blood
serious?
panel right now, and we'll let you know when we get the
Okay, well, I
results.
need to be with him.
Well, Lucky's on his way home, so he'll be able to be with Aiden.
No. He needs me. I mean, as a mother, you understand that, right?
Don't play the mother card with me.
What? Oh my God, are you still angry over Jake?
Yes, I am, but I am not using my grief as an excuse to latch on to a married man.
How dare you? I will be grieving for the loss of my son every day for the rest of my life. You, of all people, should understand how that feels.
Well, it isn't the first time that you have been a victim for Jason.
Monica, it was the fever.
I'm just saying that he is now married to Sam. Don't get in the way.
so sorry you're in here. The doctors are gonna make you better, though. And guess what? Your daddy's coming home. So everything is gonna be okay. I'm gonna make sure of it. What's done is done. Tell me why
You okay?
I should apologize to Elizabeth.
Well, you lost Jake too, so.
Lost Jake. There's a couple I've lost, I guess. I don't know, silly of me, but when Jason had his surgery, I just hoped
That he would come back as the old Jason.
Yeah. I know, and I tried to make it okay. The truth is, we're never going to know how that surgery is going to affect Jason long term. It doesn't matter what I wish for.